Alright, so core strat, we're pretty much doing the exact same. If you're on Catherine, if you're fighting Catherine, you drop the goo in the middle every time. If you're fighting Joseph, you drop the goo on the edge every time. That's and the C-swap on the edge. And then when they swap, you do the opposite. That's pretty much the same as before. No change there. Main thing I noticed was people were actually standing in C-swell and dying somehow. Like that was bonking them on the head. And then also a lot of people were dying to the lightning. So we are going to change the healing cooldowns up just a wee bit, and also personal health stones and that stuff. Alright, so here's the deal. The lightning that rolls across the room hits harder than anything else on this fight. It hits for like 150k, which is more than half your health bar. The bosses are constantly doing like 40k passive nukes, just so you know. So we're getting hit by a lot of stuff. So anyway, the lightning's rolling across the room. If you see it rolling across the room, I don't care how good you are, you think it dodging it, just pop a strong personal defensive cooldown. Pop something, like, because chances are one person in raid is going to get hit by it, and that's okay. It's fine, just pop a personal. In the meantime, if you get either the little tiny circles on you, which is Sea Storm that Joseph does, or if you get the big circle on you, which is the crackling lightning that Catherine does, you run to a corner to drop it off. But please pop a health stone. Please pop a health potion. Like, use them. If you aren't topped off when you're running over there, just pop it while you're running over there. If you are topped off, then wait till after you drop it and then pop it. We need to use this stuff. So again, strong personals during the lightning coming across the room, health stones, health potions during the lightning thingies if you're on top off when you're running to drop it off.
One comment about that is remember that the swirl that she puts on her player, it does have an AoE range around it, so just because you are not the person targeted, you still need to move away from the person running out because the range is a little bigger than the animation, and if you're too close, you will take damage and you will get stunned.
It has a delayed effect as well, doesn't it?
Yep.
Like it blows up a second time.
So other than that, I would say if the lightning is rolling across, I would like to go ahead and see, along with personals, this might be overkill, we can rebalance later, Devotion Aura and Spirit Link and Rallying Cry when those happen. Then for, essentially, that should be all you should need for Catherine, because that's really the only part of the fight that hits is that voltaic flash. So then for, so again, when you're fighting the lightning lady, when it comes rolling across, get me Devo, get me Rallying Cry, get me Spirit Link, get me personals. If you get the giant lightning circle on you, pop a health stone or a health stone while you're running over if you aren't topped off yet. Alright, for Joseph, again, pop health stones when you get little circles. And then, Rico was already explained this, but same for Zim and Tiddly, just wait till those sea storms go out, and whenever they do blow up, obviously go ahead and, like, try to pop something then. So the pattern is for Joseph, he does Sea Storm, then a second Sea Storm, then Siren, and then a third Sea Storm. There is no fourth Sea Storm, it looks like. So ideally, like, right after that second Sea Storm, but before the Siren comes out, it's probably a good time to pop something. So that's when, yeah, I'd recommend, or even between the first and second, if you know you're not going to get targeted by the second. So, well, yeah, that's when I want to see the Healing Tides, the Divine Hymns, the Revivals. We'll try that. If we're overkilling it on Lightning, we can scale back a little.
So, heads up, back on that add-on, it's going to have telephone, like green sound effect to it, but we want to stack all the C-slots into one spot. Yeah,
Yes,
so
there was shot.
So you're gonna hear the ring, and that means you want to get like restack on the same like C-slot we were dropped before. We're on Catherine. Most of us come in the center. Just try not to create a new spot. So if there's already an old spot, run into it when you hear that ring sound, and then just move away once people the swell kills you. I mean, that's pretty much it.
When the telephone stops ringing, that's when wherever you're standing is where it's going to come down on. So yeah, essentially when you hear the ringing, that's when you can move into position, and then as soon as you hear it stop ringing, that's when you move, like, out of position. Alright. We're good to go. Let's give this a pull. Let's try to have a good focus.
8 raid minutes left.
Off this boat, and then we can start doing things too.
5, 4,
Finally returned.
2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson.
Alright. Recon don't got on my side. Again, if lightning rolls across, pop a health stone, Randy.
Joseph's side, get ready to put it on the side, not the
On the
side.
edge.
Beware.
No escape
Go ahead and res Randy.
from the sky's fury.
Get on the siren here.
Lying solid in the depths.
No, you didn't get out far enough. Shoot.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Gotta be quicker.
I need better stacks, man. Those stacks are shit.
I got a plan for next time.
This is good.
It will be. Keep going though.
Stack it.
Beware.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and hop in the water. Got both guys over here now. Alright, so new plan, lightning side. Even if the lightning's not rolling across in a line, go ahead and give me those cooldowns I asked for, because there's a bunch of other passive damage going out at the same time. So even if we do perfect dodging, I still want to see the... Who's with me here? It's, I still want to see that Spirit Link, and I guess that's all we got. Spirit Link and personal defensives, whenever the lightning comes across, even if it's a simple pattern.
Yeah, we gotta stack sooner or faster, because we just won't have enough room.
Drop the lightning circle just in the far corner. I think people will figure this out by now. A little like AoE explosion in the circle is a bit bigger than it appears. Like I think we all got it. Alright, so reiterating from my side at least. If you get a big circle, lightning circle on you, run to the corner. Yeah, go ahead and pop a Hellstone while you're running over there, because chances are you are not topped off. And then yeah, when the lightning comes across, regardless of the pattern, I want a Spirit Link from Zem and personal defensive from everybody else. Then when Joseph comes over, whenever he's doing either the first, maybe the second Sea Swell, we'll figure it out. We can get the Divine Hymn and the Healing Tide. We'll still have to kind of figure out the timing on those specifically, but definitely save those for Joseph. And Eureka, yeah, just pop south probably sometime during Catherine like you were before as well. Not sure when though. Maybe it's if we start dipping again. We'll see.
Tighter stacks, so we're gonna need more room to switch. Just
So cannot stress enough, watch where you're standing. If your toe is inside the swell, you're taking picking damage that's gonna kill you.
Melee, red side, I need you guys to stack up better. I don't care what you're doing, you're not stacking.
Where the lock portal is. So what we take? So what we take the boss where she's at, but then we just run back to the teleporter to drop the Sea Swell.
they're just big spots for us, but,
Is the logic that way the boss? I was gonna say it's the logic that the boss isn't covered in goo. Yeah.
The middle clear with
yeah,
that.
but we might have lightning.
Oh, that's why we're popping defensives. Let's try it once, see what happens. So essentially, I guess my only concern is when it's time to leave the arena, and we're trying to click on the portal, they're gonna,
No,
whatever. They're gonna be good.
you can click it from like 5 yards
Yeah.
away.
They're gonna be
Bounce out.
tough on it regardless, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and pull. Alright, so guys, we're gonna drop a goo pretty much here where the port's at.
There's a marker
Catherine's
for it,
side?
blue marker.
Battle's out.
4, 3, 2.
Might be on the wrong side.
You must be taught a lesson. No escape from the sky's fury.
Super good out, pop a health stone.
Beware.
Alright, personals,
Those
Spirit Link.
who defy you.
3, 2. Beware.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Siren.
There we go.
Ready, stack.
Beware.
Joseph, slow down just a smidge.
Stack.
Beware.
Quality material.
Alright, again, Catherine, two people are fighting Catherine now. The lightning comes across, pop your personals, pop devotional, pop rallying cry. I don't care how easy you think the pattern is. And yeah, here's where I want to divine spear and divine him, tide midi.
Beware.
Cold coming on, do ya?
Tides have no escape.
Siren.
Rallying cry, come on.
Full wrong, full wrong.
3, 2,
Stack up.
1. Beware.
Keep going for fun.
Stack.
1. Beware.
I'll chill you to the bone.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Her song shall spell your. I'll chill you to the bone.
Alright. And he's at 93 energy.
Yeah.
Alright, healing cooldown. Let's review this again, at least for my side. We're getting better. I think I'm getting concept of what we want to do. Don't, by the way, don't hop on the boat right away this time. Let's make sure we all get Fort and AI and Battle Shout. I think like half the group was messing it there. Jump off the boat, please.
Spirit Links are really early.
No, it was good.
Well, I mean, like, it didn't seem like we really needed it. It was the first sequel.
It was good.
That was a good stacking.
Left boat. When Joseph comes over, I think we should still try and get the sea swall in the existing patch for Catherine, only because the Joseph circles are taking up enough space as it is, so if we're making new patches, it's kind of giving us less room to work with.
Script whoever said the other.
Alright, let's review this one more time, now that we're getting a better idea of what's going on here. So I'm going to explain each boat quickly here. So left boat, the one I'm on, we start with Catherine. Whenever Catherine does her lightning pattern, again, doesn't matter what the pattern is, because healers are having to run around. I want personal defensives, and I want Spirit Link. If you get the giant lightning circle on you, please pop a health stone while you're running to drop it off. Chances are you're already low on health when you're running over there. And that's it for Catherine. Then they're going to swap. Joseph's going to come. For the first sea swell that comes out, Zim, I want you to go ahead and drop your healing tide. For the second, or sorry, not sea swell, the sea storm, like the little green, the little three little circles. Zim, go ahead and drop tide as soon as it says like who's being targeted with it, and they're running around. For the second set of sea storms, I want Eureka to go ahead and pop Divine Hem. Then I guess if you got South still for the third one, you can do it then. Yeah, then we get the Siren. All right, opposite side, same thing, just in reverse. You start with Joseph. I don't think the first set of sea storms is that deadly, so don't worry about it. When the second set of sea storms gets called out, I guess, really, yeah, go ahead and pop Revival there, Tiddly, when the second set of sea storms are running around. So it'll be, you know, like 20 seconds in, second set of 3 circles, pop Revival. Then you get the Siren, and you get the last set of sea storms. If you have any other, like, cooldowns, like the Crane, or I don't know what Pallies do, go ahead and pop it for that, just to make sure everyone's okay while the Siren's coming out. Then they're going to change. Oh, and again, if you get a little circle on you, go ahead and pop a health stone or a health pot. Anybody. Again, you'll be low when you're running out. Alright, then they're going to change. So, right boat, when Catherine's there, it's pretty straightforward. Just wait till the lightning pattern happens. And when the lightning pattern's coming in, I don't care what the pattern is, everybody pop some sort of personal defensive, give me Rallying Cry, give me Devotion Aura. And then you should be all out of cooldowns by this point. And again, if you get the giant lightning circle on you, pop a health stone while you're running. So again, for everyone who's not a healer, it's literally pop a health stone every time you have a mechanic on you, regardless of what mechanic it is. If it's a big circle or little circle, just pop a health stone while you're running out with it. And then yes, pop personal when the lightning pattern happens, regardless of the pattern. The thing is, even if you dodge the lightning, I don't think the healers are doing much healing because they're kind of running around trying to dodge lightning too. So it's still. And then yeah, we'll use our healing CDs during the sea swell. So if there's any questions, I can go over it again. I know it took like a full minute to explain though, so hopefully y'all you got it. I might call stuff out on my boat. I can't call stuff out on the other boat though, so please.
Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you
Yep.
say.
Alright.
Nope.
Did Kitty ever come back?
You didn't give me an answer, Paga.
Oh, well, I think I answered your question with a question. All right, let's do a poll for now. I think I would like to swap out people for Dex if we could.
5,
like a melee.
2,
Shuffle.
You must be taught a lesson.
Alright, remember the rotation skills I just gave off? Don't forget to do your tide, your revival and jump.
Split you apart.
Hellstones, if you got a mechanic on. Right, personals,
Stack up.
spirit.
beware.
Let the skies split you apart.
Guys, there's a marker for a
Siren
reason,
here.
please.
Thanks,
Get
guys.
on the marker.
Stacking.
2, 1, beware.
You're solo healing over there, Mighty. Have fun.
I rolled up the
Right,
boat.
Joseph,
Sorry.
Joseph, stop.
Yeah, we stop. Hard stop. Stack up.
Beware.
Let the skies split you
She's changing.
apart.
Alright, so Joseph's side, give me tide as soon as these first sea storms go out.
Feel a cold coming
Which is now.
over here.
Our healers are dead.
Beware.
Give me Divine Hymn for the second set.
The siege bounty
Ball.
can be quite chilly.
Actually, I don't see a second set yet.
Jump off, please.
Yeah, maybe you can just salve there. We'll figure it out.
Elements.
Rika, if tide's good enough to keep everybody stable there, you can still hold off for a little bit longer. I'll leave that up to you to... Like, you'll be the only one with cooldowns left at that point, so you can just figure out what you need.
I don't know what's going on right side. Left side, we got a mark. We got people not standing the marker. So let's fix that.
Alright.
Yeah. Need to stack tighter.
Remember that these swells do not go away, so wherever you drop it is where it's going to be, so you make sure it's overlapped. That's why we want to stack close.
Alright, yeah, let's get us down for Dex. They're gonna be good for face. Trying to think, by putting Dex where Shoffley was, it might balance DPS a little better. Shoffley's also a beast.
He's a no.
We'll move a Vantage Rune over. Someone already did.
Got one.
Got one. Get him off last also. So Dex, you'll be going on the starboat.
Upstate, can you move the gateway to the right side, please?
We're not doing it like the Fat Balls guy.
No, we're having the range walk back.
What?
The ranged are starting on green triangle after he's done with his cast, and they're slowly walking to red X. Someone's gonna accidentally hit the gateway, and someone's gonna fucking teleport and drop Ceasefall in a shit spot.
Let's worry about phase 2 when we get to phase 2.
Okay. Clean Ceasefalls up, guys. Come on.
Alright. Dex, I don't know how much of that you heard, so you're on the right boat first. Just stay around the edge for Joseph, and then when Catherine comes, you're going to be wanting to drop goo. Really, I mean, ideally always drop goo on top of a different goo. When you hear the telephone ring, that means the goo's coming down in a couple seconds, so when you hear the phone ring, walk on a patch that's already there, and then when the phone stops ringing, move off it, because that's when the thing's like dropping where you were just at. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Move into position when you hear the phone ring. Move out of the position when the phone stops ringing. That's pretty much it. And then yeah, pop a personal when Catherine's over there and she's doing her big lightning wombo combo. Even if you don't think it still helps because there's passive damage going out the whole time.
Is PBM the phone call?
Oh, it's a weak core issue. Did you get that yet, or do we need to link it? Let's see. There it is again. And then yeah, again, if you get either the giant circle or a little circle on you, try to pop a health stone or a health tonic while you're running to drop it off. Like you will not be at full health guaranteed. You'll be taking passive damage another.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to phase 2 yet, but it's not healing intensive at all. So don't be afraid to use damage reduction cooldowns in phase 1.
It's everyone.
You must be taught.
Big DPS Catherine side, myself included. We're always a little behind.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Alright, Spirit Link, personal defensives.
Stack tight.
Let the skies split you apart.
Siren. Stack.
Beware.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Much better.
Get hit up.
He's in the water.
Yeah. Catherine to 55. I don't know what Joseph's at.
Stack on this wall.
Beware.
Alright, she's changing. Alright. Again, people who are fighting Catherine, pop personals, pop Devo, pop Rallying Cry when the lightning comes across.
Feel a cold coming on, do you?
Stack.
Tight.
Beware.
Alright, all your Eureka whenever you need.
Her song shall spell your I'll chill you to the bone. I can't use that. I'll chill you to the bone.
Stack.
Beware.
Who shall be next to taste my blade?
I keep going Joseph's side for the heck of it. Let's see what we can do.
Stack.
Beware.
My set stop.
Chill you to the bone.
Stack.
Beware.
90 can be whites. Feel a cold coming on, do you? That's
Go ahead and jump off.
Yep.
But it's nearly dead.
Alright.
The other side is also dead.
Berg obviously has to wipe anyway, but be careful once you get him to work.
Beware.
May the seas show mercy.
I'll wait longer.
Have we done?
Alright, let me check damage on my side. I'm assuming I'm last. I'm gonna swap with some.
Hey, Pocket.
Yep.
Hey, on the right side, Joseph has that mechanic where melee have to run out.
Yeah,
I don't think Catherine has that at the beginning, and we're all blowing 3-minute cooldowns, and we're running out, wasting cooldowns.
Yeah, but somehow you guys are killing Joseph faster than we're killing Catherine anyway, still. I guess I'm not super... Yeah. The reason why I like melee, I mean, to what you said makes sense, but trying to do Joseph second when there's crap everywhere and sirens coming out, I think sounds way more chaotic.
Yeah, because we gotta run everywhere.
There's going to be a health difference, but I think the bigger problem was we had like 5 DPS dead, and I don't think we had more than 1 person dead on our side.
Yeah. Alright, let me swap places with one of the higher... Huh. Well, it shows Mad being top damage. I don't know if he has to live the whole time or not.
I did. I lived long the whole time, and then
Mad, do you want to swap places with me then? Go left instead of right?
I don't care.
Alright, we'll see if that helps balance damage at all.
Easier for range to do Joseph second because there is less space to work with, so if we get trapped off in the middle of nowhere, we can still do damage.
And you are going to get trapped off in the middle of nowhere.
Like that way, Morgan, please.
I got it. Alright, so yeah, Matt, go left from now on. I'll go right. Also, now that I trained the left side what to do, I'll do some college for the right side as well. Yeah, so on that note, left team, I'm not calling out your stuff anymore, so please continue to pop your personals and your spirit link. Whenever the light and then drop tied on the first thing, and then yeah, Eureka, you get the kind of free wing it or whatever at the end. Again, please pop health stones or health pots when you're dropping off any sort of circle, whether it's a big circle or a little. Alright, so yeah, again, this side, typically it's kind of just up to you when to pop a revival. Just make sure you pop it sometime on Joseph. I would guess it's right around the time the Siren's coming out, the second set of Sea Swells are coming at the same time. Then yeah, then when we transition to Catherine, Devo, Rallying Cry, personals for the Lightning.
Definitely when they switch boats, it seems like it gets a little dicey, so if you have a pot or a cookie or something, just to help stabilize.
I think they're doing a couple extra nukes.
There's extra damage as they transition. Everyone's getting targeted with some water damage or whatever. There's also lingering mechanics and then new mechanics coming in, so there's a big overlap.
Like they spam their I'll do a raid check, but they spam their like passive raid damage thing more often when they're not casting other stuff. So whenever they're switching places, they're not doing anything other than spamming that like crazy. Let's go again. Let's see if this balances the DPS a little. Me and Matt swap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake.
To face my blade.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Stack.
Judge those who defy you.
3, 2, 1.
Let the skies split you apart.
Siren.
Where's Randy if you can?
Yep.
Beware.
Hey, everyone's alive. Good job. Forgot to use revival tiddly. That's okay.
So Pocket was the problem, or was it me?
Oh, how are we on
Stack,
damage?
stack.
Joseph's at 50. What are you guys at?
50.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Stop kicking him early.
Kick him at 57. Fuck. Come on.
Well, they're
kicking at 57.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Stack up.
Beware.
right.
The siege bounty.
Personal, it's Devo, Rallying Cry.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Siren.
Get out, Ren. Run.
Who shall be next?
What's down here?
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Stack.
2, 1. Beware.
Ooh, we got nothing left. So yeah, health pots, my side. It's 15 over here.
Stack.
Beware.
Have to interrupt soon.
Yeah, do it.
10%.
You guys slow down, Phil.
Oh, stop.
Yellow side.
Inside spell.
Nope. Fine enough.
50%.
No good.
Beware.
Peace wall, watch out. Let's tell.
Everyone
Go.
stay in the middle. No one moves into the first cease wall, so Bailey, you have to step through.
Don't move. Nobody move. Range, you can DPS.
Stand in the middle, please. Red X, red X, red X, red
Don't
X.
interrupt, Val. Come
Wait,
on.
wow, why'd you?
I didn't know he was catching.
Green. Melee front left.
Range, we're just gonna move forward every time it comes.
Every time it comes range, we're moving forward to the red
Good
X.
perk, good perk, good perk.
Okay.
Yarrow, run that
My
ball.
cooldown.
Let's keep practicing.
Beware. Beware.
You have a. If you have a dot, please dot up the app. Otherwise, just stay on the boss. dot the ad up, then go back to the boss.
2, 1. Beware.
Damage and super practice your cone rotation or whatever.
Somebody's gotta get that.
Ah, it's fine. Yeah, because Berg wasn't here.
Well, since we made it to phase 2, let's explain phase 2. So everyone's gonna stack in the middle when we teleport over, so melee up about 5 seconds. Well, probably 15 seconds if we let the cast go all the way, of not doing anything.
No, we can reach him. We can reach him.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we have to be up just a tad bit more, but we can reach him.
Ranged are going to go to the back left, and every time Seaswell comes out, we're just going to inch forward. Melee are going to go to the front left, and you guys are just going to do the horizontal, like, zigzag thing that you did on Heroic. If you get the orb, the ad orb, I placed a skull marker, it needs to go all the way back. And then a couple of the mini-boss abilities make their way into phase 2. Catherine's going to do her lightning across the platform. Just ignore it. Just take the damage to the face. I mean, if you have like a minor personal, like a shield, pop it. And Joseph is going to do sirens. Range, a lot of it is going to be on us. Melee aren't even switching to the sirens really, unless it's right next to them, because we don't want them trucking across the room. No one's soaking circles except for Berg. And multi-dot classes, please dot up the ad and keep those dots rolling. I believe Mitch and I are going to stay on it full time.
I'll interrupt the boss when we get to phase 2. Nobody else does.
How
Not a single
frequently
soul.
are the swirls coming in?
20 seconds, just like on the boat, I think.
No, the orb that burns.
Oh, the big one? I think the same amount as it does on Heroic, so like probably also about every 20 seconds. I know... So I think, Berg, I'm assuming you're taking the sprint talent and not the death and decay. Supposedly, he really should not need any help from like monks with the Tiger's Lust if he does that.
Oh, and Val, since you're on the boss, try and stay to the right side of the melee group. That way, when you get dispelled, it doesn't go on the melee. We're really not going to dispel you on top of the ad unless the ad is basically in melee range. So don't even worry about it.
Should I just stand in the corner where Star is?
Probably not, because it's going to drop like a seesaw circle. I would say just far enough away from the melee group that when you do get dispelled, you're not going to put the debuff on.
Alright. I'm kind of just repeating what Super said, but I'm going to talk louder. When we land on the platform, everyone chill in the middle and DPS the boss because we're getting a sea swell right away. Sadly, that means melee, you're kind of just stuck staring the boss till the sea swell actually happens. Once the sea swell happens, then we split to our sides. Range go to green, melee go to red. Kind of figured that out already. Who's interrupting the boss? They're just going to be... Technically, Val should be... I'm fine with either, as long as Berg can interrupt the boss and then get in position. Alright, Tanks, I think you figured this out already. Val, you are just tanking the boss the entire time. You're going to get the 5 stacks of that debuff and just sit with 5 stacks of that debuff the whole fight, unless we choose to cleanse you. You're not running back to the ad, you're just hanging out there. You get Berg pretty much running around the map soaking circles the whole time. So yeah, he'll keep an eye on Berg. He is going to be getting hit for like 80% of his health every time he solo soaks a circle. Berg, I know you read about like trying to death strike something afterwards if you can propel yourself into it. But anyway, alright, everyone else again, ranged if you're on green triangle, we're just going forward. Melee if you're on red X, you're just going to the right. First person that gets the orb is going to drop it off as far back as they can, just like always. We need a designated person to pick up the orb after the first ad dies. I vote Fleeker.
I would say you Fleeker tip because they have a sprint.
Yeah, Fleeker, can you sprint more than once, or is that like a one-time perfect?
It's on a 1 minute cooldown.
Oh, that'll be fine then.
I think you can sprint both times then, maybe, or we should just have Paku the second to be safe.
She absolutely can get it every time. Yeah, it's probably staying alive for a minute.
We'll see. Fleeker to safe, you can't sprint. Paku will be back up and we'll fix it later.
Fleeker and Paku, you guys know what you're doing, right? You're gonna grab the orb and just run up the range line. Yeah, you just run up the range line. That's all you do.
What about the melee line? Do they need to clear the melee line as well?
They can clear a good portion of it, but they need to clear the range line. That's the most important one.
They're essentially going to clear the melee line on their way to the range line, if I recall. Alright. Only other thing is Super and Mitch. I mean, obviously, it'll take you a couple pulls, but get some sort of Cone of Cold rotation. Super and Mitch, we're going to start with you two on the ad the full time. and everyone else just ignore the ad unless you have a dot. Like throw a Moonfire or a Shadow Word Pain on it, obviously, or a Affliction thingy. But other than that, just tunnel. If you're a hunter, just tunnel the boss because I don't think you have anything that can DPS the ads.
That's why we have all you lovely multi-dot classes. Phase 2 is your time to shine.
Yep.
As soon as we get to that phase of the hearing,
No.
We're gonna save hero to the 3-minute mark.
For some reason, I could save the timer a while ago, but I couldn't save it this time.
Any of you mages, make sure you drop Blizzard where the ad's gonna spawn, so it's immediately slowed. Like that's something you should definitely be doing.
Beware.
Wait till it's
Stack.
To the unworthy.
3,
Let the
First.
skies split you apart.
Siren.
me res them.
they ready?
3,
Stack.
2, 1. Beware.
Joseph, slow down.
We're at 55.
Yeah, stop.
Stacking.
2, 1. Beware.
Alright, they're changing places.
Escape from the sky's fury.
Let's keep going even with one down. Get ready for personals and rallying cry and Devo. If the lightning comes across. Pop a health stone if you get the big lightning.
2, 1. Beware.
Alright, personals, health stones. Or not health stones, Devo.
Siren up long.
Rip wrong.
I'll chill you to the bone.
3, 2,
Ready to stack? Yeah.
beware.
Keep going. If we can do phase 2 even with a few down.
My side's gonna have to stop them to get.
I was gonna say,
That side is a mess.
honestly, you might just want to kill her and then come over here. I know it's stupid, but just for the sake of seeing the next phase. We're only at 15%.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Yeah, you're holding the cast too long. 93 energies too.
Beware.
Alright, go ahead and come over here if you kill Joseph. See if we can still sneak into phase 2.
Beware.
Thunder's voice rings true. Find solace in the
Nope. Alright, off the boat.
The tides have judged
Alright, let's just go again. Everyone knows what killed him.
you. May the seas
Yeah,
show
Ceasefall is just
mercy
not
to their wicked
working
souls.
out, guys. I don't know why we have range chilling by themselves, at least on my side. But yeah, that's not helping.
What's the target amount of energy we want the second boss?
I was gonna say 90-ish.
Under 90.
Under 90? Okay.
Because if an ad gets to him and casts her to him, he'll be away.
You pretty much want to make sure the ad can get to the boss and do like one tick of the channel without setting up. So yeah, I would say about 90. No more than 90 for sure, but anything over 80 is good. But again, you also don't want friggin' Catherine casting Voltaic Flash again. Like, that's just gonna wipe us. So if you have to choose between one or the other, obviously choose to let the energy creep it back. So for the right bow, we're pretty much... A lot of us are kind of stacking centrally on the melee, even if we're ranged, which is working out fine. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if on the left bow when you're doing Joseph first, if you'd want to have a stack. I don't know, or maybe that's what Burger's already trying to say.
We
like,
do Catherine
even though you're
first
fighting-
on the left boat. Okay, you
Right.
guys do Joseph first. Your boat was
So-
definitely dirtier than our boat, but we have people that are sitting by themselves on my boat.
Well, my question is, when Catherine swaps and Joseph comes out, I guess obviously still try to walk into a puddle that's already been put down during the Catherine phase if you can. Don't just be.
Guys, I want to be true to everyone. I haven't had class on this whole time.
It could have been
Killed the boss.
It's not my fault.
There's where our 80% was, right there.
All Mitch's fault.
That feels something so weird.
I think I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Shoot, get out of here. This is our land.
I got that boxed up for you, Moon.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
So Moon, you were saying that Phoenix wasn't worth it. Did you see
Fuck
how
no.
the box office did?
I went and
I heard
saw
it
it too.
Not so
I did
good.
not like.
It did terrible.
Oh, yeah, it was supposed to. They're now saying it should have been supposed to have been a 2-part movie, and they were actually rewriting the script as they were shooting.
Wow.
When you watch a movie and you see them acting, you're supposed to be seamless. You see them acting, it's a bad movie. And there was a lot of seeing them act.
Stupid question. Whenever we're in phase 2, what does Val do for sea swell? Is he essentially off in his own area, just dodging his own sea swells, I'm
He should
assuming?
be stacked
Like,
with melee, I thought.
he is? Okay. I wasn't sure.
No cleave.
So he'll move with the melee from left to right, just like they are?
Yes, and he moves away for the dispel, so healers don't instant dispel him.
Yep, if you had to
Nothing
get close
mentions
enough.
what part the dispel is, though, so.
Uh,
Nothing in it.
Beware.
The flash you have for Catherine, the big
Stack.
circle, now, it's about that size.
Beware.
Split you apart.
Oh shit, I was right beside her. My dumbass.
Yeah, see if you can dot the boat tip, see if you can catch them.
Stacking.
Beware.
Got it.
Alright, let's keep going. Nope. Keep going anyway.
3, 2,
Stack.
beware.
Alright, my side, get ready for Devo personals and other thing.
Beware.
Don't cry.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Alright, Healthstone, Devo rallying cry personals.
Can be quite. I'll chill you to the bone.
Ready to stack.
3, 2,
One wasp
beware.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Ah, we didn't do too hot on Catherine's side. Ah, you died to a circle.
Everything in this fight's magic damage.
Beware.
Pretty much.
Mostly,
Unless
yeah.
they're slapping you.
It's full fathom fight for that long.
The one thing physically here is catching.
Joseph's Frost Imp.
Whenever you're fighting Catherine, that applies to both sides. If you get the very, very first giant circle that comes out, honestly, you can probably just pop a personal defensive then, because she does voltaic flash, like, immediately. Like, I know it before I said Hellstone, but the very, very first giant lightning circle, like, she does, I call for personals pretty much right after she does that anyway, so you might as well pop a personal. I think that's killing people, to be honest, before getting that giant circle on them, and then they go drop it off, and then they're at half health, and then she does the lightning, and now they're dead. So,
Be advised that when you drop the circle, the big one, if you get hit by it, you can drop it and run out of it. If you get hit by it, it does leave a lightning damage over time on you. So you're going to be much more prone to dying.
yep. Alright, same thing, let's go again, just, rallying cry for before you guys take off. There we go. All right, same thing again. Again, I just said this, but when you're fighting Catherine, the first giant circle that goes out, please just pop a heavy personal. Then, like it'll last through the lightning that comes after. Plus, we got Devo and Spirit Link and other stuff. That means bubble, Mighty. If you get it.
So I've noticed the siren been spawning in the same spot each time.
It's random. It's just been.
Okay.
It's been frequent for us, but I saw it once. I think it was over by purple. Yeah.
Somebody hit me with a 3. 3. For some reason, I'm not getting the countdowns.
Gotcha.
I got the first one, but not sounds.
Only 3? Want to hear them?
Oh, where is?
Okay.
You've been hacked.
Alright, let's do this again.
5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake. No escape from the sky's fury. The
Beware.
Stick up.
brings ruin to the unworthy.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Siren here.
Oh, yeah, I was not in a good spot. Alright, I'm off the boat if you can reach me.
I'll get him. I'll get him.
Stack.
Beware.
Oh, bad.
I don't know if you can reach me. I'm like right up on the boat.
We can't even reach the boss.
Alright, keep going.
Hit him.
Skies split you apart.
Beware.
Stack.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Beware.
We're gonna need a new stack point for Catherine when she comes over here.
Can't use that item
We lost already.
Go ahead and wipe.
That was going to be wiped because we got a second.
Yeah, we have a
Second
second
lightning
big flash. We can't hold DP.
Now we can.
Gotta move sooner.
2, 1.
You guys are really slow for some reason.
Well, that's because I was dead. Dex was trying to res me and all that stuff. No, that was mostly on me. I actually did not see which side of the boat the siren was on, so I just guessed and stood in the middle.
Chose poorly.
Alright, let's go again. We are getting better at this for what it's worth. If we can get phase 1. Yeah, phase 1 is harder than phase 2. I think everyone already figured this out just from the one time we saw phase 2. Let's get a few more tries at it and we'll do good. Trying to think for phase 2. I mean, yeah, mages know what they're doing. Val should know what he's doing. Berg knows what he's doing, and that's it. Everyone else is just move DPS, move DPS, move DPS. Pretty straightforward.
I'll be honest with you, I was arcade for
That's fine.
First, you forget your flask.
I guess the only
you're
goofy.
arcane.
that. You only really need one.
Yeah. 2 makes it easier. Again, I think the one mage strat might have a DK, Death and Decay to help out, which we're not gonna do that.
Just means the mages suck.
Also, sadly, we don't have as many dot classes as other groups do, so I think we can use both you full time on it anyway, and it still won't die. Like friggin' other teams are bringing like 2 Boomkins, 2 Shadow Priests, 2 Locks or whatever, like all sorts of shenanigans, or more than that even. Yeah, we got 2 of them.
We have 2 people first. You just said the exact comp.
Okay, never mind. Let's go again.
He means 2 good ones of each.
Oh, shit.
Super, I'm just leaving it up to you to call out as far as like, if the ad's getting close to the boss and we want to cleanse Val and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much on you to call. Yeah, okay. Let's not try to bother like really timing when the ads die. Let's just keep them as slow as we possibly can till they get up there. Which means the second we're gonna get that second orb randomly tossed on somebody at a random time, we'll just essentially deal with it. And then when the first that dies and gets run back, it'll catch up to him. I think that's better than trying to actually time it. Trying to time it's just gonna cause confusion. Oh, when we're in phase 2... Oh, one more thing and then I'll shut up. So when lightning's coming across the platform, just stand in it. Don't even try to dodge. It doesn't hit that hard. Whenever the sirens come, though, if you get the siren on you, you need to run to the middle of the platform, I'm assuming? Because like, there's going to be a siren by green. So if we're by green, we get pulled off, correct? Like, I thought one siren spawned on green side and one siren spawned on like opposite of green side. So I think if you get the tempting song on you, you still want to run to the middle of the room pretty much. Alright, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Did you say don't move for the lightning?
In
In phase 2 on the boat.
Phase 2. Okay.
Yeah, in phase 2 there'll be some random lightning coming across it. That's new on Mythic.
Doesn't hurt as much.
No, and it's better to keep Ceaseful under control. Alright, go for it, Tanks.
Yeah, the only thing you guys will move for is Seaswell, the whole fight.
We're popping here at the 3-minute mark.
2.
You must be taught a lesson.
Wait.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Stack up.
Beware. Brings ruin to the unworthy.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Siren.
Stabilize, guys, come on.
Yeah, we stuck to that siren. Get stuff up.
Beware.
I'll get him.
Tide, can you stop, please?
Where's he at?
He's kind of by purple diamond.
Catherine
right where
side,
the boss is
stop,
at.
buddy. Come on. Got it, super.
3.
Stack.
No escape from the
Beware.
sky's fury.
People stop making
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Flash. Drop.
Yeah, that's our fault again. We were too slow.
We're pushing. It's fine. We can't get him up. He's got red totem. I don't know why he's taking.
Stack.
Beware.
Cold coming on, do ya?
Is he gonna
Alright,
revive?
personals, everybody. Devo, rallying cry.
This song shall spell your shame
Yeah,
to the
going.
bone.
Siren on random.
Siren.
On random.
Stack.
Just on tip.
Cold coming on, do ya?
That's my fault.
Ooh.
Worthy of the tides.
Go ahead and wipe that.
That was my bad.
I got tip killed.
My side.
Alright, let's see. What's damage to Siren look like that pole? Honestly, I don't think I did too good on it either.
3.
I know on our ship on the right side, which is like after the first patches, we need to go right for this.
Good riddance. It's
Can someone...
vibrant.
Still trying to figure out how details work. Can someone just link damage done to Siren? Especially if you're on
Yeah, sure.
my boat.
Well, let's do it everyone.
Yeah.
No, I did it again.
Like I said, I know I wasn't too high either, but Steph was the one who was targeted by it.
You need to be mindful of arcane puddles too. People won't be able to get over there, especially if they're melee.
Yeah. Main thing I see is no DPS on it. Oh, it's only top 10. I'll say Flicker's the only one I see not on the list.
I had the debuff that makes the stormy thing.
Gotcha.
Renat for Dragon.
I guess that is
Or Divine.
So wait, is that what's happening? We have so much melee on Joseph boat that... Yeah, like there's always one melee not even able to DPS the Siren because they're dropping a...
No, we're not switching comp because...
No, I don't want to either.
We'll
I'm
have
more-
the
I just
same
don't think
problem
we're
with my
getting
bow.
to it fast enough.
No, yeah, it's just target swapping.
Oh, yeah, Dex and I can definitely step up our damage a little, I'm sure.
You guys think I can use spell warding on whoever gets mine?
No, just cooldown on the pole Piara because we're gonna pop Hero with 3-minute cooldowns later on.
If we can stop rezzing on my side, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean I've been Sirens, I think 2 out of the 3 times. So I guess just again we're not changing sides, but just a note where we have a lot of melee on Joseph's side. So if melee are having to run around and drop C's, well, that means we need extra deeps on the Siren to compensate.
Ranged, I would actually save your cooldowns if you've got them when we transition into phase 2. There's no reason for you to pop them while we're all sitting in the middle. Because you're going to have elementals
Yeah,
and
yours-
sirens you can kill and stuff.
If I remember correctly, even on the Fat Boss guy, it says you save your 3 minutes until that time.
Yeah.
Which time?
I was just
Sirens.
saying, yeah, when we
For
get over
Siren to
here
the
in
platform?
phase 2. Yes, when we get here to phase 2, range don't need to pop cooldowns.
I think it's when you pop hair with them also, if I'm guessing, if the sirens come out right at the 3-minute mark.
You'll pop them with, I think, 2 elementals up. You get this
Yeah, it
down.
should be 2 and 2.
Oh,
That's when we hear in 3 minutes.
alright, different guilds do it different ways. I think I was thinking, the idea I had in my mind was way sooner than that. We'll talk about it later. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Make sure to give me a 3.
5, 4, 3.
You have made a great shadow to the aid of fire. No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Stack.
Voice rings true. Let me show you how it's done. Let the skies
Siren.
split you apart.
Gotta use the same puddle. Right?
Get ready to stack.
3.
I don't know if we can
Now.
make it to that, but
Beware.
alright, some of these sea storms should start going away here in a sec. Now we can stack.
Stack.
Beware.
He changed.
We're good.
Alright. I decided to get ready for personals and Devo and Rallying Cry in a sec.
Cold coming on, do ya?
Get ready to stack. Complete.
3.
Stack.
Personal decks.
Beware.
Everyone else personals, Devo, Rallying Cry.
Sirens come. It's on wrong again.
Try to res someone, but
Hit tiddling.
keep going.
Ready soon. Stack.
Stack.
Beware.
Don't interrupt till the boss is at like 96. It's fine for this.
Ooh.
Just for the sake of actually seeing phase 2, just wait till the boss hits like 96, absolute max.
Brother Joseph, stop, please. Full stop. Off, everybody.
Yep, interrupt. No, just kill Joseph and then port over to Catherine.
Get ready, stack, stack.
Find solid. Let the skies
Alright,
split
off the boat.
you apart.
Right, that's on me and Fleeker and Tiddly. Go again.
Sure, you guys can't get the right side boat cleaner stack like that. It looks really dirty.
Yeah, I think all three of us were kind of, when we moved in to drop our Seas Falls off, not everyone was super stacked, so then we hit them on the way.
Just die. Let's go. Fuck.
We were doing a fun game. We had reverse roll, but we kind of did like team, maybe 3. Just because we're in that same spot. I know like myself and Jenny were in the same spot. I think everyone just went to the same corner, your corner and stayed, kept your own corner.
Will that work?
So what happened? So what happened was, I mean, I can explain what happened. This is pretty straightforward. We started the fight with Joseph. He put the sea spells out, and honestly, whoever the first sea storms were, they kind of just dropped them where we were standing. And that meant we had 3 sea storms right in the middle. So then sea swell came, and everyone had to kind of move from the middle to drop the first sea swell. Like it was and then then we tried to get back to purple, but like I personally didn't because it was freaking covered in sea storms. Like we need to make sure if you get sea storm on you, you get out, even if it means you drop a swirl on the edge of the platform. Like
Yeah, the edge.
I would much rather you drop a sea storm and a sea swell on the edge then drop a Sea Storm and a Sea Swell, on the Sea Swell. Then nobody can use it now. Yeah. I got that. Huh? Oh, reflex? Yeah, she can report back. Feast, Flask. Cauldron going down. Yeah, repeating myself here, but Joseph's side, when we get Sea Storm, please get to a corner. Even if you drop Sea Swell over there, it's fine. Much better than dropping Sea Storm right in the middle of the raid. We're trying to...
Flasks.
Furthermore, Catherine's side, when Joseph does come over, try and run those circles out. That way they aren't crowding our stack point.
In a perfect world, make sure you guys get those circles away from each other as well. We've had a couple pulls where, like, 2 or 3 of them are stacked right up against where the ad spawns in. That's just bad luck, but we get the ad down anyway.
It can be a little chaotic trying to get to the edge, but that's why I'm saying to pop a Hellstone. That's why we're having Zem pop Healing Tide, and I think Eureka's popping something there as well. Like, you'll live, even if you gotta run through Goop to get it to...
Yeah, we shouldn't have any personal cooldowns when we go into phase 2. Your Hellstones, health pots, whatever, should be good.
Alright. Still doing better than last night, so let's go again. This is the hard part of the fight. So again, don't get discouraged. Like, we're gonna get this figured out, and then we're gonna do...
Five, 4, 3,
2, 1.
You must die! Lesson.
Yeah, I mean, range. Joseph's side. Spread out better now. We're getting Sea Swarm already.
Let the skies split you apart.
Now you can stack in.
Brings ruin to the
Somewhere to puddle right in the middle.
Beware.
You guys are moving too soon.
Split you apart.
Siren. Ready to stack.
Purple looks clean.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
We're at 60.
Keep pushing, I don't want to die to full take the plot.
Ready to stack. Stack.
Beware.
Alright. Catherine's side. Let's get ready to pop a personal and Devo and Rallying Cry. Get the giant circle on you, pop a personal.
Stack.
Devo, Rallying Cry.
Feel the cold coming on, do ya?
Turn on Quasi.
Rips out, rips out, rips out.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Get tip up, please.
Pulse coming.
Hold on just a second.
Health potions if you got on my side.
Beware.
Don't take it there. Take it now.
Same thing. Don't kick the boss. Oh, he's at like 96 energy just for the sake of us seeing phase 2. We screwed this up again.
3, 2.
My side stop, please.
Beware.
Joseph side stop.
Interrupted.
We're gonna have to kill it.
We're gonna get able to take slash. Alright, I can tell you what happened this time at least.
Beware.
Oh, yep, she's casting.
Let the sea.
Go ahead and port. Let's see what we can do. Even though half of us are dead.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he had 100 energy.
Alright. Alright, so let's go over this again real quick. 2 things I saw from my side. Sorry, left boat, by the way. We'll get it figured out here soon. Alright, right boat. Listen up. At the start of the fight, the very first thing that happened to the Sea Storm, I noticed that a lot of us, ranged included, are already stacked on Joseph. We don't need to be. Start the fight, spread out on the edge of the boat. Once he picks people with Sea Storm, then we Then he's going to do a second Sea Storm at the same time as Sea Swell. Like I heard Paku comment on it, but people with the Sea Storm are gonna have to, of course, run out and just drop a Sea Swell in a goofy spot. That's fine. Not a big deal. And then everything else is pretty much business as usual. The only other thing I saw was we actually pushed him at a crappy time. Like when Catherine came over there, she did a Sea Swell at the exact same time as the lightning pattern, and that just screwed everything up. Like I know we all saw what happened there. It killed like 3 of us. So
What was the lightning pattern?
it was actually the half and half one.
I thought it was
the
the
half and
left
half.
or right one. The one
On the right side, it was a half and half. Yes.
Gotcha.
But still, just that was Sea Swell at the same time. People were running back and forth and dropping Sea Swell on top of each other because of that. Like that's just transition timing. Let's just go again and play that off with a freak accident. If it happens the second time, we might actually have to pay more attention to more transitioning. But I don't want to put that level of effort.
Grab a flask if you can.
Gateway's checking me out, man. I keep trying to push him. Get the bird. Get the fucking gateways.
You're a clicker, Mitch. Isn't that your special?
No, my specialty is killing bosses.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So did you beat the game yet?
No, I took a break.
What game? Oh.
Alright. Before we pull real quick, Joseph's side, if you're arranged, spread out now. You can't actually aggro the bots, you can walk right through them. Spread out now. We're gonna get Sea Storm first, drop it on a corner, then go stack on Purple Diamond. To make a world of difference. And then yeah, unfortunately right as Sea Storm's coming, we're gonna have to run out again, but
May I ask a question?
Yep.
Because I haven't stacked yet. Is there a reason why the range has to stack on Joseph?
it's just to keep the boat cleaner. Like, there are some strats where, yes, you stay in a corner and just drop your own individual puddle on your same corner over and over. We're opting not to do that. We're opting to have all the range move on top of the melee, Alright, whenever you're ready, Tinks. It helps with Siren also. Like, if someone's walking through Sea Swell, when they've got Siren on them at the same time, it kind of...
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake. Scum! Let the skies split you apart. Shadow to the aid of fire.
Now let's stack up.
Thunder's voice
And if you get Sea Storm in it.
3, 2, 1.
No
Beware.
escape from the skies. Fury.
Siren.
Good.
You ready?
3, 2,
Stacking.
beware.
Watch that, Randall.
Res Randallin.
Sea Swell was out.
Joseph, stop.
Yeah, we're at 52.
Stop.
2,
Stack.
beware.
No escape from the skies.
Alright, he changed.
Fury.
Switched.
Oh, we might want to salvage something over there.
I'll chill you to the bone.
You ready?
3,
Stack.
Beware. So spell your real cold coming on, do ya?
Alright, personals, Devo. Rallying cry.
Siren, on Rob.
Unwashed poor filth. I'll chill you to the bone.
I need to target something first.
3,
Stack.
beware.
DPS, push.
How did Higher End Man die?
Yara just dead in the Sea Swell.
I ran out of cool.
It was kind of a sloppy Sea Swell, to be honest.
Stack.
Let
Beware.
me
kick him as late as you can again, 96 enter, so we can freaking see the next phase.
Stack.
Beware.
The siege bounty can be quite
Alright, support.
coming on tight.
Fine, support.
Forward again.
Stay here. Once Bergen or us, we'll move to our spots. Or not once the enter, when we get the C-Swell. Where is C-Swell?
Dib, don't move, buddy. Stay on the orange marker. Ready to red.
3, 2,
There we go. Now let's go to our spots. That took forever.
Because we were still over there.
Messed everything up.
What the heck's going on?
It's because some of us were still on the boat when we ported over. Your siren was up, so it ported us over to the siren.
Yep.
Through with the timer. I didn't know that was going to through with the C-Swell timers. Oh, I get it. Okay. I get like the little baby dude was still up then or something. Let's give it one more pull and then we'll... No, that was the best pull we've had in a while. Let's just go again. Main thing I am seeing on the right boat, even when Catherine's out, like yes, we are stacking in the goo to drop it, but that goo pedal, yeah, getting kind of big. So don't. I mean, I think Yara just ran really far into it or something, and then didn't make it out because someone else was closer to the edge. I'm not sure.
Is there a time there that we have both bosses on the left?
For like a quick moment.
Yeah, it was noticeable.
This is definitely a change for me because I've never seen this fight as range.
There's no robots, man. Aren't you glad?
I haven't cast brutes yet.
It's not. It's definitely easier than Mechatorque. I mean, I know this is only night 2 or whatever, but I think people are starting to get it.
The fuck you!
Yeah, root and knockback, root knockback. Think of it as a tower defense.
So in the second phase, do I really have to be with the melee? Can't I just be away from them for the?
No.
I think the problem is then you're dropping C-Swell for them to walk into.
No, I mean like I'm dropping it all the way on the right side then, or are they actually coming that far over?
Yeah, they're coming all the way over. Range go
Also-
from green to red, melee go from red to yellow. And
Clearing, and you know, there's 2 spots, and your spot and the melee spot.
Your spot's never going to get cleared by the orc person. Yeah.
there's enough space for melee where you can hit the boss one puddle between you and the boss.
There's no need for you to run with the boss to get the spell.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure. We haven't gotten far enough yet. I don't know if we're going to even need the Dispel or not. We need to see how much health the ad has with both mages on it full time plus thoughts from.
Question.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thoughts. Since phase 1 is the hardest phase, like.
Phase 2 is still the. So.
Well,
okay.
like, I guess, like. I mean.
Pushing.
Are we going to pre-pod or are we.
Honestly, I would say no. So the whole thing about phase 1 is pushing phase 1 faster just means the boss has a little less energy when we go into phase 2, which doesn't really affect much. Like if we pre-pod, if we hero, if we whatever, and then we push into phase 2 with 75 energy instead of 85, big freaking deal pretty. But yeah, as far as pre-podding goes, I'm just saying no on that because I don't want to spend up 10 million gold on 100 white. Okay, whenever you're ready, Tanks. Could be using health spots every pull though.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson. the sky's fury.
Beware.
Brings ruin to
Okay.
the unworthy.
Beware.
Let the skies
Sorry.
Go ahead and rest that.
apart.
What was that?
Sure. Not sure if you can reach him or where he's at.
Yeah, I can get him.
Stack.
Second. Nope, I jumped off.
Alright, off the boat, guys. Let's take a break.
Though they fought for a wicked cause, I pray.
I think the only thing I might. Okay,
So
go on.
I know it's random, but just like that one corner where that siren is, just try to keep that clear because it's gone to that side like almost every time.
I was going to say, on Joseph's side, I know I say spread out for the first sea storm. Since the second sea storm comes at the exact same time as the first sea swell, should range just stay spread out then also? Like, or do melee get targeted with that too?
Yeah, we get targeted.
Yeah. I'm just making sure it's worth having everyone stack when 3 of us have to run out anyway. I guess it is.
Will it damage everybody when it goes off?
Yeah, it explodes on the group for like 70k.
Oh, okay.
Everyone in the circle. Nah, never mind. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. I think the strat is fine. We're mainly just being bad by dying.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Oh, why did you trust me? Oh, with something so precious. Oh, why did you love me? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reckless. Why did you? Ha ha! Things are bad.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hey, Pocket.
He's down a channel.
Alright, we are changing right about a little bit. Hopefully we can do better and stop dying. Did everybody hear pretty much?
Is your mic in your head?
It was a little down. Alright, everyone here matters is here other than Dex. He'll tell him when he gets back if he's not there yet. Alright, so right, but we're pretty much doing what some people were already hitting. Whenever we pull Joseph, whether you are a melee or you are a ranged, when the sea swell comes in, try to just essentially drop it on the edge of the boat somewhere. I mean, Joseph should already be tanked on one of the edges of the boat, so melee I don't think we'll have to move, but ranged you don't need to stack up for Joseph, just drop it on the edge somewhere. When Catherine comes in, then we're going to go back to, of course, the stacky strat. We'll stack it on the funnel that melee has already created for us. That should make things a little simpler as far as it's not having to constantly run in and out.
Pocket and Berg, I took another look at the Fat Boss video. They show the tank right here on Moon Marker where he's away from the melee. He drops him safely away. Don't have to worry about the cleanse. You can just hit him whenever you need to.
That works. That'll probably be good. I'd just be worried about sea swell, but
so essentially,
Val, if you follow me, Val, so the melee in theory at phase 2 start here on Red X, they move all the way here, and then they back up a little bit, and they're here. So if you're about right here, that should be fine. You'll just need to make sure you don't hit any melee with your debuff, because if they're lower than full health and you hit them with the debuff, they'll probably take too much damage while it's up.
Right.
So
I just wanted to make sure it was easy for the healers to cleanse me without having to worry. So I'll reposition as I need to.
Yeah.
But I
feel like
just wanted to keep my distance.
I feel like the melee are going to be near you by the time the cleanse happens anyway, I guess. I know Burke kind of just said that as well, but
Well, I mean, well, once they get closer towards me, I can find another spot close by, so I'm not getting in Berg's way.
Well, again, we'll cross this bridge when we get to it, to be honest.
You're also letting the healers know when to dispel you, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he'll call.
Okay.
Yeah, Super should be saying, Ad's getting close, and then Val will say, cleanse me, and then you...
Wait, so we are holding it until we get the ad? I thought
Holding what?
we just cleanse whenever.
What?
Talking about the debuff.
I mean, when you hit 5 stacks, they can cleanse you, but there's no real point. I don't think that debuff even hits you. And don't you also take the extra damage when you've been cleansed? Don't you get the debuff that you're giving everyone else?
Don't... No.
No, as the stacks get higher, he takes more and more damage.
Right. I was under the impression that Val just never gets cleansed. He just sits at 5 stacks the whole time. I don't think you cleanse him every time he hits 5. But
35,000 every second. I guess it's not too bad.
I mean, again, we might just play that by ear. When we actually get a pull in between Val and the healers, you guys can decide if it's worth cleansing him every, 15, 20 seconds, or just letting him...
Burn the wind.
Alright, Matt, you back yet?
Burn the wind. Burn the wind.
Alright, so again, Joseph's side, we're just gonna spread out. If you're a melee, obviously keep doing what you're doing. Try to drop it like I'm purple. But if you're a range, just drop it on an edge somewhere until Catherine comes out. And then drop it on that same edge one again. The problem with this strat is now the sea storm's gonna make things a little more cluttered. So let's make sure this isn't actually worse instead of better. If it's not working, we might go back to stacking on melee. Because I was kind of liking the sea storms being on the edge and the puddles being right on purple. But we'll see if we have enough room to do them both. I put everything on the edge, I should say. Yeah, when Catherine comes out, then we'll all be dropping him on purple where the melee puddle already was put.
What do you mean?
Okay, man.
Been like that since Monday.
Alright, we should begin.
It didn't update. No,
So I
not
say
you.
that again. Really, once Joseph starts channeling, we can go ahead and start dropping it on the melee one, Joseph's side, because, nothing's really happening after that. Yeah, for the first, I think the first 2 C-Falls we can drop it on an edge somewhere.
Is that you?
Alright, spread out better range. Let's start trying to get to the same spot every time if we're going to be dropping C-Falls in the corner.
Mitch, was that you or no?
5, 4, 3.
Spread out better range, come on.
Early pull.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Okay, ready?
3,
Back, and...
beware.
No escape from
Siren.
the sky's fury.
Get ready?
Alright, drop it on one you already see.
Beware.
Randall, you gotta move in sooner.
Alright, now that they're channel range, we can just drop it on dime like we were before. Everyone should be creeping up on dime. Drop it there.
To the unworthy.
Stack.
Beware.
Randy or someone
Why
just dropped it way in the back.
We
That was
get a
CRI.
second voltaic, by the way.
I don't know.
Someone interrupted early?
I interrupted at 57. I thought.
Feel a cold coming
Off the boat.
Oh my god.
Something was weird about that poll.
Beware. Sea's bounty can be quite good riddance.
So if we're going to do the strat where everybody stacks on purple, everyone really has to do it. I keep seeing some people like kind of on the edge of the circle, and then people that are going to purple back into it on the way out and die. Like we need to make sure we're good about it.
I had the wrong pet out, so it pulled early, and that's what that was.
I've noticed a few people on Joseph's side, when we get that first swell, I think they think they've got the storm, and they freak out and run out.
Well, it sucks that again, Swell and Storm come at literally the exact same time. That first, Alright, so just repeating myself for the sake of it, we're running back here. Right boat, if you're arranged, you're going to spread out around the boat. Try to kind of hang out in the same area every time. Still drop Sea Storm on the edge. Drop your Sea Swell on the edge. And for the second Sea Swell and Sea Storm, drop them on the edge as well, preferably in the first one, but don't be like plowing through Sea Storm. Again, you got health stunts and stuff if you need them, use them. And then yeah, after this, then we kill the Siren. We got one more Sea Storm, and then at that point we can all stack up. For the on purple, because then he's just channeling. Very exciting. We're gonna do this the exact same thing every single fight. Get good at it. Four weeks till the new raid. Maybe.
I think I made this fight even better with like robots.
Yeah, if we had like little exploding sheep falling from the sky, this would be.
And every so often something hits the side of the boat, so you might get knocked off if you're too close to it.
What if you have like a... I was gonna say, what if you get Sea Storm on you, and then the boss just randomly knocks you 30 feet in the air while you have a Sea Storm at the same time?
Somebody gets Paul more.
Joseph's side, spread out again, please. Joseph's side.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake. Let the skies split you apart.
They spread out range. Drop your thing on the edge.
Judge those who defy you.
3, 2, 1.
Let the skies split you apart.
Sing.
We get staff up. We lost them to the siren.
No. Already had it down.
Stack.
Beware. Three, two,
Stack.
one. Beware.
Let the skies split you apart.
Yep, here we go.
Feel a cold coming
Alright, so we're dropping this on purple from now on, guys.
Beware.
Evo, rallying cry personals. Alright, off the boat.
I mean, the totem was out.
I know, yeah, but yeah.
I tried to jump, but they pulled the ticket.
Beware.
Are you these scum were unworthy of facing the sons and daughters of...
You can see who the siren's gonna charm, just in case.
Yeah, there's a slash say, yo.
I've got life grip. I should just start using it more.
So it's your fault then.
You should call it out too if you're gonna get eaten.
But you can also use your abilities to get back on too. Like,
kind of. Yeah.
I know for us monks we can teleport. No, I've seen a couple hunters do disengage.
Yeah, you can disengage back. Definitely.
Let's get back quickly, get the food, get the buffs out, and then we'll go again. Don't head to your boat till you make sure you got all your.
We call out someone's gonna fall off. Like it's always wrong. It's a dude. Question your loyalty.
Italy, you've been doing good about particularly always life cocoons. Whoever gets sirened on our side, Eureka, I don't know. If it hasn't been an issue, I guess don't bother. But if you want a guardian spirit, the person who gets sirened on your side,
That's been with a couple of warlocks and all that, and a lot of times it's negligible. I'll pull them before it gets it.
Gotcha. Feast. Get your food before you head off. Flask if you haven't yet. The second batch are wearing off.
God damn it! I keep leaving the stupid keyword.
You are a very bad clicker.
It's just there. It's just right there, and I click on it. It's fucking like it's just a bag.
You have made an unwise decision.
Alright, good to go. Joseph boat, spread out. Spread out better now. We're always on the same side by the transporter.
5, 4, 3,
2.
You have made a grave mistake.
Whoa, guys. Cut that out.
3 does not mean 1.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Thunder's voice rings true.
To a corner, see.
Beware.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Get ready.
3, 2,
Stack.
1. Beware.
Alright, Joseph, let's stack on purple from now when the sea thing comes in.
Joseph, stop. We have to catch up.
You did 56.
Stop.
3, 2,
Stack.
1. Beware.
No escape from the sky's fury.
He's changing.
Yeah.
Alright, my side. Don't forget, personal, rallying cry, devotion aura when the lightning comes in. The big personal if you get the giant circle on you.
Kill you to the bone.
3, 2,
Stack.
1. Beware.
Healthstone.
Rally Cry, Devo, personals now.
Chill you to the bone.
Siren on super.
Feel a cold?
I require
Need a stack.
Stack.
Beware.
Health potions if you're low.
Yep, health pot stones both sides. You got them up.
All right, we're nuking. Let's go.
Don't let it go to 90 something, Val. We're cutting it off at 80.
Don't
Stack.
so like that
Stack.
cast the flash though either.
Beware.
Yeah, you gotta still wait till she's under 7 or so.
Alright, kicking.
On him.
Joseph side, wait.
I do not have a target.
She's dead.
Go.
Wait.
Now go.
I'll go.
Wait in the middle.
1.
What are you chilling? Ranged abilities if you got him.
Chameleon him from here.
Wait.
I will.
As well. To move.
It's not gonna be for a bit still.
Stay here. Stay here. Stay here.
3, 2, 1.
Now move.
Beware.
Alright, way too early. Your spot.
Oh, Bert, you didn't soak.
Where's that second one from?
Beware.
That hurts.
We didn't soak the thing.
Jeez, well. Where was the orb? I didn't see
Right
it.
on top of us.
It was right where we were at. It was on orange.
Okay.
Well, I would hop in.
Beware.
Yeah, hop in the water.
It's
Don't
like
move
someone
early,
dropped,
guys. Someone moved way too early.
someone dropped a sea swell on green anyway. Yeah.
Need to wait longer
No escape.
2, 1.
or have 2 spots. 'Cause they
Jump
can only
off
choose
the
a line.
freaking dock.
Does his first sea swell always take that long to cast, or is it kind of random?
It should always be that long.
I guess I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out why don't we just move to our spot ahead of time then?
Because people will be slow.
Okay. That was like 15 full. I'm fine doing what we're doing.
It wasn't
Just
15 seconds, no way. No, it wasn't 15 seconds. People... I can't justify moving early when people couldn't even move... Or stop
Yeah.
moving when season.
no, as long as melee can reach the boss, it's fine. If they have melee were just sitting there doing nothing, then I might have suggested.
No, they can't. No, they can't reach the boss. They can do.
Yeah,
they can.
we just,
You can-
we're up a
you can
couple
rewind.
feet in
Oh,
front
okay.
of you, but we're still hitting it.
Oh, okay.
The box is massive.
Never mind that.
Yeah.
Our melee saying we can hit the boss.
Okay.
We'll keep doing what we're doing. Just the strat we're going with. Just everybody, you got to stay parked there until you hear the phone stop ringing. That's when you move. Again, someone moved to green early. I think someone moved to red early, and we wiped anyway.
Yeah, we hit to be about here.
But yeah, I guess on that note, Berg, we're gonna get a circle then every time probably. right. That.
So
Alright,
we're just
so-
a little bit in front of that.
Alright, so here's what we're hopefully doing for the rest of the night. We're going to keep getting through phase 1, and we're going to keep doing this phase until Berg, Super, and Mitch, and Val learn how to do their job. Because they have the... are both Mitch and Super just kind of hanging out in their own area?
Yes.
Can we grab more? Can we grab some pots and some health pots?
Not till we get a few better attempts in still. Although health stones. Oh, I mean, if you need health pots, yeah. Get to a point where, like, we can actually think we can kill this boss, and then we'll start double pot or pot. If you need more health stones or health potions, though, to up the limit. I think you need to have something up every time, Berg. If it's not AMS, then one of your other CDs. Yes.
Okay. AMS is the only thing that's gonna help, so I'll just have that up.
Let me know if you need spell warding.
Okay.
I mean, there's rune tap also. But I think you're
Even at max damage, you should be able to survive. It only does, I think, 300k.
Well, I don't know how Will the Necropolis works. If an attack hits you and it takes you from 100 to 20%, does that proc the will for the whole?
No.
Like,
It has to be damage under that 30%.
I feel like Will's not very useful then, because you're never going to be just sitting under 30%. But we can talk about it later.
I think it only does 300k anyway.
350k.
I can AMS for half of that.
Well, you have more than that, so as long as you're over that.
Yeah, it is easy, but even though you're ranged, I mean, you just not stack, just drop it for no reason. That shit makes no sense just because you don't want to walk in 5 feet. Like,
Alright, we're good.
Five, 4,
3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson. That item is still recharging. Let the skies.
It would only be good if I'm slowly bleeding out pocket.
Voice rings true.
We'll see how these polls go. I can always change it up later.
I cannot use that item.
Okay.
Beware.
No escape from the sky's fury.
You ready to stack back on your spot?
Beware.
Alright, my side. We're gonna be on purple from now on. Go ahead and get creep up on it. Don't have to go all the way in there and drop it on. Just make sure you're in some of the puddle.
Let the skies
Stack.
split you apart.
Beware.
I must get close.
Oh, he's changing.
Yeah, we got it. Just please.
Alright, my side. Ready for personals, rallying cry, Devo.
Feel a cold coming on.
Ready?
Yeah.
For personal stuff. Give me rallying cry. Rallying cry, Devo. Personals now.
The sea's bounty can be quite. I'll chill you to the bone.
I'm a nice.
A tip, can you get Dex?
It's on Quasi.
Good quasi. Probably.
Health stuff, health pods,
Good.
camp inside.
I need to target something first.
Stack.
Uh,
Pop health potion if you need to.
gonna
They're
chill
just
in there.
channeling now.
We doing 80 again.
Around there. If you can.
We're at 13%.
Do it after the swap. The swap, Val.
Beware.
Alright, interrupting.
7%.
That's good.
Joseph,
I'll chill you to the
I require
Joseph,
a
stay
target.
here, please.
He's dead.
now.
Go, go, go.
Stay in the middle.
Alright, everybody chill.
embrace the rising tide.
Range you might as well be where the melee are. I creep up like 5 feet. Oh, that doesn't really matter, I guess. Berg, get ready for the thing to come down.
Stay here.
Wait till the phone stops ringing. Move.
First debuff, run to the back.
Healers cleanse vow if you think you need. Leave it up to you guys.
Beware.
12.
2, 1.
Fourth dots.
Beware.
Move.
Guys, you gotta wait.
Yeah, I just saw Quadri run off the edge. Keep going.
Was delayed. Get add dots on that app.
New orb right next to you, Bird.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Beware.
Move.
Too slow. Another orb. Sirens are up.
Go ahead and cleanse vow. Swap to the ad. Everyone nuke the ad.
Beware.
Pull a staff.
It's a wipe. Jump in the water before you get killed.
I do not have a target.
If we're gonna swap the ad pocket, we gotta do it like 20 seconds earlier than that.
Yeah, no, I would just. It was a wipe anyway. I would. Yeah, not even.
Yeah. Yeah, the T-swell, the first T-swell for melee was off for a while.
Only
So.
mean supers for the kill is that.
Yeah.
I mean, Quasi and I were dead, so you got
How
no
much
help
health
from
does
us.
it have?
4 million. I think you need. I was doing the math on it.
So
earlier.
every
You need
single
about 80
range,
DPS combined.
yes, every single range needs a little bit of damage on it, hunters included. We can't exclude hunters on that. We might as well have 8 melee then.
What?
I thought in the Fat Boss video they just hard swap and then switch back to.
They
That's
hard
what I was gonna
swap.
say. Hunters.
I think
Go
they
ahead.
hard swapped about. Yeah, when it gets flush with green marker, they have range hard swap onto it. Because I mean, in theory, if you keep killing them, you'll get the orb and you have to go drop it again. So you don't want to kill them too fast because then you'll just have a ton of ads in the fight, right? Like we wouldn't want to have 20 ads in the fight when we can have 10 ads in the fight if we let it go a little farther. But yeah, we don't want to let it reach the boss ever because if it does, that's gonna be wipe.
What are those big ads called?
Energized Storm, right?
Energized Storm, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad though. I mean, that's.
Alright, so I completely spaced out there. Are we having hunters and other range starting it right from the get-go, or are we just having mages and daughters dotted up, and then when it gets closer, we cleanse Valen, pew-pew it immediately?
So.
When do we do it?
I would have range swap on it when it gets the green marker.
Okay.
Completely.
Alright. We want to make sure it doesn't actually die, though. Do we know how close it has to be before it starts channeling? Like, can it get up to orange before it channels?
It's about moon marker.
Okay. So we don't really want it to die till it's at least at orange, I guess is what I was getting at. Otherwise, we're just killing it early for no reason.
Yeah, but that was like 70% before you guys were
Yeah, no, we were... Okay, so just like with the boat phase last time, it's probably going to take us 2 or 3 attempts before all the DPSers really get their groove and optimize the DPS and everything.
Please.
No, super, I'm sorry to say, but approximately
So yeah. No, I agree. Let's try that again. Like I said, when he gets to green, everyone hard swaps. But again, I imagine the more pulls of this we do, the more he'll be, the lower he will be every pull, just magically.
Magic.
Yes.
Read a book.
But yeah, the idea is just walking everyone through this again. We kill the ad, the orb comes down, Flicker runs to the back. Kill the second ad, orb comes down. Honestly, I think Paco's gonna have to run it back, but we'll see. Could be Flicker. And then we get double ads, we kill them once, run those orbs to the back, and then we ignore Member in the boss. So we should only kill 2 singles and 1 double the entire fight, just so everyone kind of knows what's going on. And we're not popping hero till the double lads come out? I know I keep asking this question, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it looks
Should
like
be-
sirens come out right around the first... So right around the time ads creep in past orange or so, the sirens come out too. So I guess maybe it would be nice if the ad's dead by then? I don't know.
There should be 2 ads that come out, and there's 2 sirens at the same time. That's when you pop hero.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying you wait until the sirens are out. If those come out later, you could probably pop it a little early.
Yeah.
Run it into the siren.
I guess my question I'm trying to think of now is, let's say the ad's creeping up past green, and the siren comes out at the same time. We need to kill the ad first before we swap to the sirens. Like, just see what happens with the timing on this. I'm not sure how that plays out.
Range you to swap to the sirens ASAP.
I was gonna...
Which the only ones on.
Actually, yeah, maybe we should... Okay, maybe let's just try this. When the sirens come out, kill the sirens, and when the sirens are dead, if the ad is still alive, hard swap to the ad and burn it then. Like, that'll be our cue to burn it. Let's see how well that syncs up with... The sirens seem to come out right around the same time the ad's creeping up. Alright, once Berg and Mighty are... So again, kill the sirens, there's 2 of them, then hard swap to the ad if it's still alive. That's what we're gonna give a shot here and see how... Alright, Berg and Mighty, you guys good?
Good.
Progress. I think that's 2 pulls in a row now we've made it off the boat.
Yeah, we got it to 70%.
No, it's a quick burn. I think this whole fight only lasts about 5 minutes or so, and then it's done.
How do you get?
He's still on the dock. He's flying over now. Go for it.
5, 4, 3.
2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake.
Spread out range on Joseph boat.
There's 1 clean guy.
That item is still recharging. Let the skies split you apart. The thunder's voice rings true.
3.
Back on the edge range.
Beware.
Let the skies
Siren.
split you apart.
It's on pocket.
Good job killing it quick.
You ready?
Back on a previous puddle if you can, even if it's not yours.
Beware.
Good.
Alright, Joseph's side. Let's creep up towards purple.
Slow down, Joseph. Catherine needs to catch up.
50 to 53. Changing.
Stack.
Well, just get that up. We're good.
I'm out of range.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Get ready for personal. Devo, rallying cry.
Get ready.
Cloak slinker or something. Personals, Hellstones, rallying cry.
It is not
Res Tiddly when we can.
Got it.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Hellstones now, guys.
I require a target.
Hellstones, health pop. Use them if you still got them.
Ready to stack.
Beware.
Keep going.
Gotta clean those stacks up.
Three, two, one. Beware.
That's it, Val.
Intro.
Ooh, that might be early. Let's see.
No, 81 is too high. 81's like right.
Oh, we need to slow down.
Coming on, do ya?
No, we have to kill her. She'll wipe us. Kill her. Alright, just port over the Joseph's boat. Let's go.
Swing out.
Beware.
The siren, kill it.
Too far away.
Get over.
Just keep going, even with 2 dead. Practice. On orange marker, guys.
Swell. No.
Are you gonna interrupt them?
You want me to do it, bro?
No. Just make sure it doesn't go above 81. That's all I want you to do.
Mark, if you're soaking the circle, why isn't Val the one doing the interrupt?
What does he have to soak before the interrupt?
I don't know.
We both have range interrupts. But if he wants to do the first interrupt that doesn't matter, sure.
Matters when you both miss it.
I mean, okay. If he does it too early, I'm taking it back.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking, let Val focus on that, and then you focus on the circles. It just makes more sense, I think.
Okay. I need people focusing on not dying in phase 1. That's what I
I
need.
think Burke just wants us to practice more phase 1.
We had a... Oh,
Damn right.
Seafall and Lightning came out at the same time again during the Lightning phase, and that killed.
Yeah, I think we had Seaswell come out and you guys teleport on top of it, but people on my side died.
Yeah, we killed Mad.
Oh.
It sucks when we're stacking on Purple Diamond to drop Sea Swell, and she puts a Lightning half thing on Purple Diamond at the same time. Like that's the stupid thing that gets us sometimes, and there's no way to prevent that with that.
Honestly, you guys could have waited.
Our side's definitely clearer because we have that at the beginning, but we have the marker set up so you just have to move 2 yards forward, then 2 yards back to your spot.
The timers are the same every time for the first boat. Like Joseph always gets Sea Swell on the second Sea Storm. You should always get Sea Swell during what I guess. Like, do you get Sea Swell when she's doing the lightning thing?
No, we get it right after.
Right. That's just. Yeah. It sucks when she puts lightning on her stack point. I guess that's all I'm getting at. It causes a lot of confusion. If we're trying to stack to drop Sea Swell at the same time that she does it, I mean. And yeah, depending on when we push the boss, the timers are a little different each point. Ironically, I think that's the fastest we've ever pushed the first person. So it seems like we had Joseph change over right as Seaswell was. Oh, but Catherine didn't come over till way later. So Catherine was a little bit slow for some reason. Yeah.
Are you making fun of her?
Yeah, yes.
Algo, they still have the slow, it's just not passive.
What do you? So it's like a talent.
It's
Oh.
I think it works. You know, if there's a stronger slow, it'll just override it anyway, so it won't even matter. I mean, if no one else is slowing it, it'll help, but definitely inferior to Frost.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
You have made a grave mistake. No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
No escape
Siren.
from the sky's fury.
It's on Fleeker.
Good job. Killed it quick.
Get ready.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Very good.
Joseph's ahead again. Might need to switch people again.
Ooh, stop.
3,
Stack.
Beware.
Still got a stack.
Let the skies split you apart.
Lightning out. Thank you.
Feel a cold coming on, do
Good job dodging.
Get ready.
Some shall spell you. I'll chill you to the bone.
Hellstones, guys. Personals, rallying cry, Devo.
I'll chill you to the bone.
You still have some sort of health on or health pot. Pop it now.
Get ready.
Stack.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Did you help melee? Somebody up
Think
over there?
that. Yeah, res Tiddly if you can, Tib.
Stack.
1. Beware.
Interrupt it.
Alright.
Oh, she's.
Chill you to the bone.
Alright, let's see
Gotta
what
do
happens.
the enemy. You can't hold it.
Push her quick. No. See, it's a wipe if we kick her that early now. Alright. Yeah.
You did
Right,
phase
off the
1,
boat.
it's probably a wipe.
No, I mean,
We got it.
Yeah, we were already arguing about this off the chat. I agree, having 2 dead is the real problem. It's just, we might as well just call it then. If we're gonna kick her early, I'll put it that way.
2, 1.
We might as well jump off the boat as soon as 2 people die.
Jump.
Probably it's not worth switching anybody. It's good when it's good. If we have people die and it's off anyway, it's gonna be a wipe. I mean,
I think it's just...
4 billion more health. That's what the difference is.
Yeah, it's because of the channel strat. I'm assuming Blizzard balanced their health, assuming you were gonna get 2 Siren. Since you only get 1, Joseph always dies faster.
I can interrupt Joseph sooner, but
No, the healers don't need any more extra damage going in. Although
For certain times, it's a lull, and I do squeeze in extra damage, but I don't know when that extra damage is actually going to come in. So
they're taking a lot of passive damage from dots as well. Like they're switching over and they're usually at 48, 47. It's not bad though.
Whenever they channel is basically when it's downtime.
Do you know what percentage we're just ignoring everything and just tunneling the boss out?
For phase 2?
Yeah.
I don't think it's so much percentage and more again just the timing. When again we kill a single ad, we kill a second single ad, we kill the first set of double ads, we ignore the second set of double ads. If the boss somehow enrages with that strategy, then we did something.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, even if he's casting, we can still kill him. We're just gonna kill him.
Right, it's just I don't think there's any way we can kill him before killing the first set of double ads, and there shouldn't be any way we have to kill the second set of double ads. Like that's pretty much the tunnel point regardless of his percent health.
We're technically really close, as long as we can get through it.
Phase 2 is really short phase, if that's what you mean, but so far we haven't even lived through the first single ad. We're doing better. I mean, it's just like with Mechatork, the more times we get through phase 1, the more times we get to see phase 2, and we're gonna get a little better at phase 2 every time. Honestly, shoot, now I'm just rambling. Our phase 2 whips are kind of dumb. It's been like the boss casting or circle not getting soaked or people walking off the edge of the platform. Like,
Oh, just need people to do their jobs.
let's, friendly reminder, yeah, Val, interrupt you when we get to the thing.
God damn it! I clicked
The only thing I really want to practice, because I don't know how it really works still, is the sirens. Again, I think sirens come right around the same time that first ad's creeping up on us, so we're going to heartburn the siren, and then we're going to swap to the ad.
Mitch, did you just say you clicked the portal on accident? The Warlock portal?
No. The fucking goddamn portal to get back. The one. I'm back.
Oh, the pink one.
The boat. The boat.
Translocation thing, yeah.
It's still a portal.
It's actually a translocation.
Let's go.
Greg, you gonna tank it this time?
Are you gonna not fucking pull through?
5, 4, 3, 2.
You must be taught a lesson.
Let me get on the
So we're
100.
going on one. Got it.
Escape from the sky's fury.
Hunters, I'm gonna need a Mr.
Voice rings true.
Oh, this is the line.
Get ready to drop stuff.
Okay.
Siren.
Yeah, this is not good.
Away from that guy. Ranged him. It's gonna hit.
Get ready.
3, 2,
Back.
beware.
A little bigger.
Alright, ranged. You can creep up toward purple now. Again, don't have to get all the way on purple to drop. Just get inside the puddle. We're at 53. What are you at?
We're push.
Beware.
Perfect.
Alright, my side, get ready for personals, rallying cry.
Save
Never done. Devo.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Storm.
Get ready.
Get out, pop a personal. Everyone else, personal, Hellstone, Devo, rallying cry.
I'll chill you to the bone.
Go away, guys. Careful.
Siren on super quick.
Hellstone. Hellstone's health. Whatever you got up still, pop it.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
Be good.
Resin.
I'll get him in a sec.
Beware.
Did you die again?
No.
Okay. Let's keep going. We're good. Full throttle boast. Catherine's actually ahead, so Joseph will catch up.
Get ready.
3,
Interrupt after this one. Oh,
beware.
interrupt now.
Interrupting.
25 energy, that's right.
Yeah, we gotta kill Catherine. Just kill her.
Feel a cold coming on, do ya?
She did.
Just wait.
Joseph's dead.
Click it. Don't click it.
Alright, this phase isn't that hard. We should know what we need to do.
Oh, you got the interrupt.
I got it.
Hold it though, hold that. There you go. Oh.
Stay here.
We're gonna move in a few seconds. Wait for the phone to stop ringing. Now move.
You're
Oh.
gonna get that to the back.
Is it delayed again? Dotted up, dotters. Get ready to move. Wait for the phone. Move. Someone moved early. Stop it. Sirens are coming in like 2 seconds. Get to the middle if you're targeted with. Alright, let's burn the sirens and burn the ad after. Don't move. Move.
Healers.
Is that my orb? Asked if that was mine.
No,
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 it's not that
the
orb.
swell thing.
Okay.
It wasn't another tank orb, was it?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
just
right by.
soaked one. I literally just got knocked.
Yeah, they come back like one after the other.
Fuck. Okay.
Or at least
What
like
they said,
10 seconds apart.
That's why they say have a backup group of like the fastest people.
No, I can get it. It's just I didn't realize. Actually, if we want to do something because we have 2 warlocks, put another gateway on the opposite side.
Bro, that's what I said.
Well, yeah, just do that.
Okay, your orb is when the ad tab.
Okay,
oh,
so
so
we're
it,
gonna on the right
no,
side.
okay, so what you're saying is it drops an orb immediately when the ad dies. Or is that the pickup orb for the...
You guys keep okay. Back up a sec.
You're
I think
confused.
I think we're using orbs interchangeably here. There is the energized storm that the ad drops on the ground that someone has to pick up, and then there is the what's the other thing even called? The ire of the deep that Berg needs to soak. Please, please, say what you guys are saying again. Use
There were,
of the deep.
there were 2 ires, is what you're saying.
Back to back, yes.
Okay. That's
So
all I
you
need to
didn't have
know.
to worry yet.
No, okay. So I'll just have to keep an eye out and
Yeah,
balance myself. I can actually use Skystep potions.
For what it's worth, Berg, again, I think it's the exact same pattern every single time. I mean, they're going to be dropping in random spots, but it's always at the same time.
Question, was that basically just me and Mitch on the ad that pull?
I had
No, I
dodge.
was on it with you.
I had dodge, but that was it.
I was on it.
No,
with
I
you.
was on it too, almost the whole time.
Oh, okay.
It died a little
It
fast.
was dying so quickly.
Did it die too fast, too
No,
slow?
it didn't die yet. It was when we fucked up and all died. It was still 30-something% with the siren was giving.
All right.
Getting better.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I think. My game's frozen. Hold on.